Hi everyone, my name's James Ivy with Antelope Audio. In a quest to keep bringing you new and exciting Synergy Core goodies to play with, of course to work with, at Antelope Audio we often look back as well as looking forward. There is often a very good reason why vintage mics and effects processors go for massive figures on the second-hand market, right? So to that end, we are very pleased to introduce two new VP Dynamics processors to the Synergy Core range, the VP Gatekeeper 2 and the VP BRAINIAC 2. Now let's not get confused into thinking these two units do the same sort of thing. Yes, I agree, they do look very similar and have very similar controls. However, Gatekeeper 2 is a stunning sounding natural gate effect that will clean up pretty much any signal, but works particularly well on drums and overhead mics. And BRAINIAC 2 is a powerful variable ratio compressor limiter. Both these effects have been recreated from the original schematics and circuit diagrams from the mid-60s. So let's dive in and see and hear what Gatekeeper 2 and BRAINIAC 2 are all about. Placed side by side, these units look almost the same. Even the original 800 and later 500 series hardware units looked just as similar. So let's start with the VP BRAINIAC 2, and for a change we're going to start right to left. Along the top we have the 5 main controls for the limiter threshold, which as you would expect sets the point at which the compression/limiting starts to happen. Then we have the ratio control, everything from a gentle 1.1 to 1 all the way up to heavy limiting 100 to 1. We also have a position marked duck, a sure sign that this unit was originally designed for radio and broadcast applications. In the duck position, a high ratio and gating assures a constant ducking depth. The gain or range control acts as a make-up gain in normal use, but in duck mode it sets the ducking depth. Attack sets the speed of the processor once the incoming signal hits the threshold, from 0.2 milliseconds to 200 milliseconds. Finally, we have the release time from 0.05 seconds to 5 seconds. Below this we have a switch marked lin or linear and log or logarithmic. This is the release shape control. In linear mode, the release is smooth and even, but in log mode, the initial release is lengthened while the tail of the release is shortened. The benefit of this is being able to compress or limit harder for longer without unwanted pumping or compression artifacts. We then find the LED gain reduction meter and a 3-way switch for in, out or bypass, and key, which allows the processing to be triggered from an external key input, which is set up from the main AFX or AFX to DAW GUI in either the Antelope Audio Interface Control Panel or from within your DAW. Using the key input, you can configure the Gatekeeper 2 to perform that classic radio presenter ducking, so the music gets automatically pulled down under the voiceover. It's very cool. Let's take a look at VP Gatekeeper 2. Again, we have 5 main controls: threshold, ratio, range from 80 to 0 dB. This is the feature of the Gatekeeper 2 that allows it to have an almost compression-like sound, as you don't have to have the gate completely close. The attack from 0.02 to 20 milliseconds and release from 0.04 to 10 seconds. We again have lin or log release shape modes, a massive gain reduction meter, and a 3-way toggle switch for in, out, or key operation. Both units have a master output meter to the right. I want to tighten up the drum sound on this track. I'm going to use Gatekeeper 2 first on the kick drum to get rid of any unwanted bleed from the toms and the snare. Then I'll use it on the overheads to shorten the cymbal ring of the crash cymbals. A neat trick, I think you'll agree. Now let's use BRAINIAC 2 to fatten up both the kick and snare. The new VP BRAINIAC 2 and VP Gatekeeper 2 are available now for the Synergy Core range of Antelope audio interfaces. For more information on all the VP series effects, as well as the full range of Antelope audio hardware and software, check out antelopeaudio.com. And of course, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to keep up to date with all future videos from Antelope Audio. But for now, my name's James Ivy, and I'll see you again very soon.